disposal. Connect and make that additional lane. Scofield, though, on top of Insania again. Battery Assault and Gush is an awful amount of damage here, and Crystal Maiden just can't contend with it.
Yeah, not a place to be. Very difficult. Slow. I mean, Crystal Maiden's a slow hero, and then Clockwork with boots, one Gush.
There's the kill.
The one who has a lot of farm, like decent amount of farm, is Tidehunter with the Ring of Health. Ember Spirit's supposed to be that one guy. Never mind, holding that thought.
Yeah.
CM.
It's a kill on Insania again, potentially. Under tower, Scofield goes. Look like they could want to try just a route there onto Darkmago. Close to death. Nisha trying to protect it, gets it off to the right-hand side. Turns into resummons, comes in, looks for the root. Darkmago slipping away from danger, barely with his life. And they'll move on to the Clockwork instead. Nisha, 1v2 situation, finding a kill, trades out. And in the meantime, Boxi does die down bottom. They're trying to play onto K1.
Every single time I see...
has evacuated the area. Nisha getting gone on. Remnant forward and the battery assault cogs. Scofield Ravage turned on. They've got the Ravage onto Nisha. Insania coming in but can't save his life. Micke wanting the trade out here, and there are no remnants left for the Ember Spirit. So even though they lose the lone druid, it's still a decent defense of that mid lane, and Ravage on cooldown means a big window for Liquid to exploit as they chase out Sacred with a cookie. Lacking a bit of damage here. Micke didn't follow through on this, so a turnaround on Insania should find him thanks to Stinger Silencer.
Wrath of Nature. And
a couple of sneaky wards, we saw that.
Bottom.
Is he alright?
Not really.
He's dead. The dive in mid. Nisha gets off the true form though. The bear is back up, a remnant away, Sleight of Fist and safety for Darkmago. While Scofield, still level 4, the cookie on the bear, puts him in place and holds him there with a root.
Yeah, that's Yogi Bear.
Shards, not going to play out as intended.
Oh, no cookie.
And there's the hook shot, but Scofield needs to keep on chasing with the cover of the global. It's a little difficult still, and Liquid bringing numbers down here. The Ravage clips the Razor on the very edge. Boxi remnanted upon, but they've got sustain and they're also tanky. Darkmago being punched skywards. Does he have safety remnants? He's just being chased down. He's on 1 HP. Darkmago so close to death, but nobody to close the gap on him. They'll cogs up. The Zai Tusk finish him off while Darkmago survives. Snowball buys all the time in the world for Zai, as the Gush and the Arcane Curse will be just enough to finish him off. Stinger now being dived by the Nisha Bear and Micke's Razor. They've got the claim a lot of that farm on the opposing side of the map, while Darkmago is making Liquid play for it. Stinger nearly blown up by Zai immediately, just the 1v1 there. Will kill him off in the end, claim up the spree while the freezing field from Insania. Kiss is launched in and Darkmago nearly dead.
Left.
Micke has the link on him while Zai and Insania fighting down south. And this fight is spread 3 different ways, but Liquid, they've got them all. Forwards. K1 going to hold the line while Insania and Zai looking for Scofield, who doesn't catch a hookshot onto anything. Can't maneuver himself away from the top jungle. So Zai just patiently biding his time, waiting for the cogs to wear out and finish him off with a frostbite and a punch.
And now that's a BKB. Darkmago getting in, has haste rune.
Catches the chains on Zai. Gush in with Sacred. Chasing this Tusk. He's pretty damn tanky and he BKB's up. The Ravage is wasted, completely whiffed by Sacred. And Darkmago, chain disabled. Global might give him a bit of safety here. He's speedy on the Ember Spirit while Sacred's gone in far too deep. Surrounded by 4 members of Liquid. The bear is back again, and Micke hunting the Ember on the left-hand side while Sacred pops his greaves. He wants anything he can. Darkmago's dead to Micke, and Sacred
it's gonna
pummeled into the ground.
To kill Tidehunter with the
bodyguard, though,
Boxi's pretending nothing's happening.
Yeah, just pushing bottom wave. I don't see anything. And then Zai, on top of the Prophet, holding the punch this time, like you said, waiting, biding his time. BKB's up himself now. K1 stands his ground.
Punch him now.
Decent amount of physical damage and the global starts to cover. They're
get
forward,
close.
trying to stun Darkmago. They've got the root on him and the Ember Spirit's dying. They got the Nature's Prophet out of there along with Scofield's Clockwork. And Darkmago yet again. Keep Micke at bay for a little bit. He's going to drain all this damage away from the Tide. Kisses are coming. I didn't think Sacred would die here, but it looks like Micke and Boxi have enough damage to bring him down, and the dive continues. Micke just keeps on going. Stinger has to go Scepter. Now Micke with his BKB inside the Sprout, while Darkmago in the mid lane. BKB's up, the Remnant left and right, jumps and dives. One more hit will do the trick, but Boxi can't see him. He's on the high ground while back in the base. Items. Now, what do you reckon? He's got Silver Edge queued up. What comes after that?
Silver Daedalus.
Daedalus, yeah, potentially. Scofield and Zai having a fight around the Sprout. Kisses cancelled out by the global silence of Stinger. Micke just keeps on charging forward. BKB wears off, the lone druid sends Bear in, but the Ravages are good. And Sacred connects onto the two cores, the tendrils there as well. Beautifully played. Micke, though, seal turned him out of there. K1 dead to Micke's razor. Scofield follows him 6 feet under. Darkmago trying to battle Insania, but the freezing field just keeps on going. The Wolves, they howl! Oh, and kill them off! Liquid dive the tier 3s and 4s, and Beastcoast have got no chance left. Kick back, send them in, Stinger down, a 5-man wipe, and Liquid have got it. As quickly as that, the game will end. GG's called, and Beastcoast tap out.
We were slightly worried when Beastcoast opened up with Nature's Prophet Ember Spirit. We know that...
Continue that spree. Down at bottom, they do go for the dive. Nisha's here with the Rolling Thunder, and the TP out from Micke is successful. Sacred's first death of the game looks like it will shortly be incoming, as the perfect connections from Nisha launch them forward for a kill on the Veno, while Mars Arena catching Insania. Darkmago struggling to contend with the Soul Rip and Decays. The roll is cancelled. Scofield in trouble now. Swashbuckle forward, and Nisha looking for this bonus kill. The kick not enough, and a double for Nisha. Can he finish off Darkmago as well?
Here comes K1, level 5 troll ganking.
He's coming in, but Darkmago's about to die. Nisha basically 1v3, 1v2 now. Courier falls. Pango, Swashbuckle ready in a second, and you're right, the regen rune is ready. Stinger almost dying immediately. Wasn't expecting the high ground maiden. The Fairy Fire regen rune trying to buy some more time. Getting away from danger. The spear not landing, but they show how impactful he can be.
Oh my god, this damage, the poke from distance.
Being stolen, the poison is there onto Insania and Boxi. But Nisha with this Rolling Thunder crashing up atop the high ground. Connects on the Veno, the Scofield Earth Spirit in trouble as well. Nisha, he wants multiple kills here, but the sidestepping from Sacred, beautifully done. Stinger into the little pocket, hiding away, and the Swashbuckle doesn't finish him off. Stinger still survives. Nisha now the one in danger. 17 wand and a shield crash to come. The kick and the roll, it's not going to land. Nisha swashes, but still dead to the troll. Moving from mid northwards into the jungle. And it'll coincide with the Bloodstone of Lesh, as it looks like Beastcoast just initiating on Insania. Very tanky and dying, and Sacred takes the brunt of the damage initially. Finally getting a kill there, Beastcoast. And Stinger pushed to the high ground. Well done with the freezing field, trying to zone out the Brood, while Darkmago being focused by Nisha, chased out. Scofield rolls away with that rollout. And Nisha unable to track back.
Swashbuckle will finish him off.
Looks like it. Good silence, another roll. He's out there for now. Can he line up the vector targeting? No. He can't find Scofield.
Nicely done. Gets the silence off. Swashbuckle ball, please.
Boxi spots out Stinger. Freezing field is there from the Rubik. Not enough to finish the maiden off, but the rest of Liquid will arrive. Micke and Zai pairing up beautifully, and all 5 of them in that northern jungle trying to get in on top of Scofield now. It's a 3-man magnetize after his roll, but there's no follow-up. Yet again, Darkmago and K1 unavailable, but the spear from Darkmago, long range catch, they pinned him up against the side, and now he's stuck. Darkmago can't escape from this. Nisha Insania chase him forward, Spidlings are there, and a triple for Zai. About 40% HP. The spear into Fade Bolt.
Where's the swash?
Nearly soloed out by Boxi. Surviving though in the Freezing Field Arena, going to get the supports of Liquid. They were over eager. Sacred baited them in.
Nisha kept the distance. Underneath the ward has Arcane Rune. They're gonna go on him. Please try
and catch him. Magnetize on Nisha, but
nice roll up.
There's Micke, and a roll up dodging the spear. You're right. Zai with a all the way through the Ancients area.
Oh, two-man stun.
Connects on both of them. Stinger just dead to the Pulse Nova, and it looks like K1 attempting the TP, but Boxi with a lift. He gets him with the telekinesis. Oh, it's gorgeous from Liquid. Finding the catches they need. K1 will try with a Battle Trance now, but he's being chain disabled. Get on top of him with the Pango.
Very hard to get in there. So many heroes to close the gap with, and Boxi picked up that Blink Dagger. We saw it in the action on Troll.
A roll on Insania, and then a roll back from Nisha. Sacred getting collapsed on by the Pango. Scofield's dead. This one feels like it might be over soon. Liquid, 2
boulders stolen.
Oh, he does?
That's so aggressive. Blinks out.
Does get Arena speared. Nisha is still here, and Darkmago, well, he's trapped inside his own arena. He's not the gladiator he thought he was. He's getting sliced and diced. There's spiders and disco ponies and all kinds of beasties. Now you're fighting flipping spiders that are twice your size.
That would be very diff. I'd prefer a lion.
Yeah, exactly. Kick back. Troll Warlord. K1 trying to spin back to safety as they continue their beyond godlike streak on Zai. This looks like it's over. The dive in behind tier 4s, getting them 2 more kills. Rolling Thunder there onto the Troll Warlord as well, crashing and slaying. Does get the root in onto Nisha now, as he got the saves with the swashbuckle and the heals coming. He will stay alive, and K1 dies. Barracks cracked wide open. Complete freedom here for Team Liquid as Darkmago's Mars, another round, a flurry of disables, takes down the Mars, and GG's called. Liquid continue to assert their dominance here in the group stage of the Lima Major.
What a clean game from Team Liquid. And I was told that Earth Spirit, or Rubik against Earth Spirit is...